Ruby going even lower.
No, staff is definitely worse than sword.
I think staff is worse than sword.
I don't even think that's a conversation. I think staff's the worst. Like,
Really?
I do too, and losing to
terrible.
Ruby's staff did not change my mind. They're just better than me, and I still almost beat it. Like,
yeah, like I think Ruby's like one of the best players to ever touch this game. I think staff is awful.
Like I think staff is without a doubt bottom 2, and I think they're probably the worst.
Yeah. Regardless,
but Ruby's is so good that like it's hard to deal with
Ruby's
them.
kind of goated.
Like to the level that you normally can with staff.
Yeah.
Yes, Bim, congratulations. I don't think your character's bottom 1. I think he's bottom 3.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
actually
Bim,
think
like
sword
go
is
off.
better than 2 characters in this game.
I'm actually fist pumping right now. Yes. All right. But
all right. So even
Nuggetz,
with a couple of good conversions from Ruby, Nuggetz has a pretty solid lead here. Oh, I like the idea with the counter. I was also expecting a jab right then, but Nuggetz stays patient.
Yeah, Nuggetz doing exactly what he should in this matchup, just like keeping Ruby keeping staff in the corner.
And staying very patient at a range where staff has to commit to throw things out, because staff has big range, but if you're anywhere remotely close to them, their moves are super unsafe. And then every time they press like a jab combo on your shield or something like that, it's a mix-up on when they'll stop. And if you guess right, you get a hard punish, because none of the hits of jab are plus or like close to it.
Yeah.
So if you're remotely close to them and have okay frame data and or range, which Yo-Yo has both, it's definitely very hard for staff to safely pressure you ever.
All right.
Xander, I don't think he's better than
I...
Hammer, but it's close enough.
Sorry, what's up, Justin?
Can I stay here and talk, or should I like play mix right now? Because he's trying to get the play, but I don't know if we want that on this stream.
Oh no, you can run that on his stream because we just want to make sure everything is streamed somewhere.
All right. Bet.
So yeah, good luck.
I will go do that then. I'll be back.
All right.
So yeah, Justin and Mix will be on the other stream. That is Meowmix's stream. It is not the other official stream because Meowmix just streams his own run. So
yeah.
Okay, Ruby is going Yo-Yo.
Yeah, I also
so I would say that this is Ruby. I would say that this was like giving up or memeing if it was anyone else, but it's Ruby. Like they could just win. You never know.
Yeah, the Ruby Yo-Yo. I've never seen this before.
I have not either, but they use a very cool skin.
Yeah. All right. Oh.
My anticipation would be solid neutral. Definitely weaker combo game compared to someone like Nuggetz, because they just don't play Yo-Yo as much, but yeah, and Nuggetz is getting so much damage off every hit.
Yeah, no, I thought, oh wow, the star spin interruption from great game sense there.
Oh yeah, and that's something Nuggetz does so well. The walk the dog pressure, and then if you go inside of it, he'll just cancel it into the 8B or into the jab or whatever, depending on where you go. And it's so hard to do anything about it. You basically just have to run away and give up the stage control.
Yeah, Yo-Yo a character with like very versatile moves for any situation.
And that is going to be a quick 2-0 for Nuggetz.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see the Ninja from Ruby. Ninja, a very good character. Ruby is the most.
Yeah, I think Ninja is absolutely the pick here.
Because Cutter gets pressured and Staff is Staff, so.
And I think Staff is still better than Cutter. I think Cutter and Archer are both very questionable here.
Oh, you meant in this matchup?
In this matchup. Oh, Beam. This is unfortunate.
Oh, yeah. No, never mind. Ruby, you were really cool until you beat. Oh,
wow.
Factory Tour.
They actually picked a stage other than Springy. That never happens.
That's crazy.
So that being said, Yo-Yo, one of the characters who deals with Beam better than others, even on flat stages. Their DP is so fast and goes all the way up to the sky. And just in general, it's very hard for Beam to land safely once they start doing their thing.
Yeah. We are seeing
that being said,
random ass characters.
That being said, it is Beam on a flat stage. This is not going to be easy for Trey.
For real. Alright.
Alright, and Ruby already showing that they know how to play Beam.
Yes, this is hype a lot. Definitely. For, especially for the spectators.
And Nugget's doing it right. That's what you have to do in this matchup. If you don't have a move that can anti-air from the ground easily, which even though Yo-Yo kind of does, you don't really on a flat stage, you have to just go up into the sky and meet them there. There is universal anti-beam tech with just jumping to the sky and air puffing.
Yeah. Being one of the coolest characters in the game to watch. Absolutely electrifying right now.
I have very little to say about this. Ruby is doing their job, though.
Yeah, Ruby is definitely doing their job. Yep.
Oh, wow. They actually hit him with that move, of all things.
The one other move Beam does.
The one bad move that Beam has.
Wow. Ruby's Beam actually works.
Okay,
here.
yep. Like, Ruby's Beam is good. I can't say anything else. They know how to do all of the Beam things.
Yeah, Beam's Ruby is great.
Have very little other comments on it. They're going to stay, obviously, because it worked. But I'd imagine we're not going to see Factory again. Garden's much better anti-beam stage.
Yeah.
So now this is going to be a lot harder for Ruby to maintain the control that they had.
Mm-hmm. I think that. Yeah, I think that Nuggetz is gonna have gonna do significantly better on the stage, just because Nuggetz is broken on Garden.
Yeah, this is. I think this is Yo-Yo's best stage in general.
Ruby, I think one of the fastest characters in the game.
As far as like actually moving around, yeah, so many of their moves have movement options attached to them, which that's really how movement options are decided in this game, because outside of a couple character-specific things like water, that's really the only one. Everyone else runs at the same speed, other than, of course, DDD being very slow. And then everyone has universal airspeed, other than, I believe Bandana D is different, but it might just be his jump. I don't know if he actually has different, like, left-to-right speed.
Magolor and Gooey are much faster.
Magolor and Gooey have different airspeed, yeah. And yeah, this is going, as expected, Nuggetz doing way better on this stage.
Yeah.
Just so many more places for him to hide from the move.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually he's just walking Ruby into a corner.
Yeah, exactly what you need to do against staff. Don't respect them.
Beam.
Sorry, Beam. Don't respect Beam at all. They're just like...
power shield on both sides.
Yeah.
Keystone, I have no idea why Ruby didn't ban this. This has got to be a permaban against Nuggetz, in my opinion. No matter who you're playing.
Yeah, for real.
If your name is not P47, I don't see any reason to let Nuggetz go to Green Gardens.
Mm-hmm.
He's already... Like, I don't think he has a bad stage, like, as a player or a character, really. But there's no reason that stage should be left open against him, in my opinion.
I think every top 10 player has a stage that you will always want to ban regardless of what character they're playing. That's one thing I've noticed.
For the most part, yeah.
Like, Springy against
Springy for Ruby. Also for Croc. Gardens is P47 and Nuggetz. That's their domain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where do you not want to take Justin ever?
Factory is probably his best stage, but I think that's more matchup dependent.
Yeah.
Depending on the matchup, it's either going to be Butter or Factory, but it's not one universal pick for every matchup.
Yeah.
Like, as Parasol, I'm perfectly happy to go to Factory, and then, like, any of my secondaries, it's the worst stage for me against him.
That makes sense.
Alright. Now, I will give Beam this. Animations are very cool.
Yeah, no, for sure. Except for J660. I honestly think the animation for that move is really bland.
It is the least interesting part of the character in every possible way.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like,
I am honestly shocked that Nuggetz didn't ban this one.
I'm shocked that Ruby would pick this character. Like, specifically Ruby. Like, you know how vocally...
I kind of am, too. That's true.
Yeah. Like, Ruby is very vocally opposed to this exact type of character.
Because they play a lot of zoners who have a lot of, like, interesting stuff going on. Which I personally think every zoner in this game does, except this one. But like, Cutter and Archer have so much, like, happening. And then Beam has, you know, the move. But that being said, Ruby has gotten, like, 100 damage unanswered without using the jump dash B at all. So...
Yeah.
Oh, going for the mix-up. That looked like Ruby's Cutter mix-up, so it looks like what they do with the, you know, turning back and forth with the Cutter charge.
Ruby actually the most interesting Beam to watch, not gonna lie.
It's a low standard, but I would agree.
Yeah, there's Booler X, which Booler X does not do anything else.
Booler X plays Beam correctly, and that is all I will say.
Yeah. I think this playstyle is very strong. Like stalling with the neutral B. Of course.
Command grab. Oh, you can actually jump dash B off that in combo. One more hit might do it, depending on how much of the beam blast hits.
Oh.
All right, so closer game than last time. Oh, landing command grab. That was good. All right,
Yep.
so
All right,
I missed the score last time. It's 3-1. Or 3-2 rather.
Yeah, 3-2.
Yeah, Namely, it is
very
exactly
cool.
as bad as it looks. Like absolutely.
Yeah, this is the thing that we as a competitive scene don't
Like
want to
imagine
show
we had
respectfully.
imagine if we had Peacock's item drop, but like in a platform fighter. Like it's not a good time.
I don't even play Skullgirls, and that sounds awful.
You know it's a bad idea. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
I'll be really surprised if Ruby leaves Gardens open again.
Yeah, me too.
But we'll see.
I
Who
think-
knows?
I think Nuggetz wants to ban Rivals and Factory Tour here, definitely.
Oh yeah, without question.
Um,
For Ruby,
They don't
I would
do it.
think Ruby would want to ban Gardens and I don't know what else. Okay, it's
I
gonna be
think
Springy.
Gardens.
I would think Gardens and Butter would be the
Gardens and
bans for
Butter,
Beam. Either that or Gardens and Bubbly, just because it gives you so many platforms to hide under. But the space of Bubbly is good. Springy is interesting, because as we've mentioned, this is the Ruby stage, but it's also way better for Yo-Yo than it is for Beam. So this is going to be very interesting to see what wins out, the character counterpick or the player counterpick.
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Because this is definitely a stage that benefits Yo-Yo more than Beam, but Ruby more than not Ruby. So
Yeah, I think it evens out in that case.
yeah, should be very interesting. So it's 3-2, Nuggetz on top, but Ruby bringing it back with the Beam. Oh, really good patience from Nuggetz, pressuring the platform well.
Ooh. Yeah.
And Yo-Yo kind of
Nuggetz.
gets a mini version of what they get on Butter on this stage, where you can like jump and pressure the top platform from anywhere. I say mini version because it's actually even better, but it's also something that a lot of characters can do, whereas on Butter that's really a Yo-Yo exclusive thing.
Yeah, there's no character that can pressure Butter's platforms like Yo-Yo can, but as we're seeing here with the amazing gameplay from
Ruby knows this
dash-
stage so inside and out. Like, even when it's just, like, Beam, you can tell that they know, like, the angles their opponent's going to approach from more than on other stages. It's
Yeah.
so funny. Like, it's so funny to watch the way Ruby understands how to play on this stage, like, compared to everywhere else. Because they're obviously super good everywhere, but there's just another level they get to on this stage. That being said, the character counterpick is winning out so far. Still within the realm of possibility. Ooh. Questionable air dodge, but they do get out of it with a grab.
Gobble. That was a great gobble.
That was a very bold play from Ruby.
Yeah. Ruby famous for the gobbles and the air puffs. Two
Yeah,
very
they use the universal
strong
mechanics of this game better than just about anyone. You'll see a
Yeah,
lot of other people with air puff setups. Oh, and that'll take it.
Yeah.
You see a lot of people with like air puff setups or combo extensions, but Ruby is one of the only people you see use it in neutral extensively and pretty well.
Yeah, Ruby was planning on making an air puff kill compilation
Yeah.
with how many times they use it. Alright, Nuggetz on set point here.
Yep, up 4-2. This is a Beam counter pick, though, so likely we'll get a flat stage or a Jam Bastion pick, and Nuggetz is going to prefer the flat stage again. Interesting. Okay, so Nuggetz not banning both FDs against Beam. It has not worked so far.
About that.
Yeah, I don't agree with this at all, and it didn't work either the previous times. Obviously, the first time, he didn't know it was going to be a Beam pick, but very surprised he left it open again. Yeah, Anama, this is definitely the best staff and best cutter. I think Bularex is the best Beam still, without much question. Keystone, I would guess the bans are Rivals and Jam Bastion.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what else he would ban if he's not banning flat stages against Beam.
Yeah. I can't believe the Quartz had a flat stage was flat stages only for KF2 India for a while.
It was the worst rule set I've ever seen, and I'm a Brawl player. I've seen some bad rule sets.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I played a bracket match on Frigate Orpheon.
Really?
One of my favorite stages. Wouldn't call it a good idea. Anyway, Nuggetz
Anyway.
doing a little better on Factory this time, but still losing slightly. Now bringing it back to almost even.
Yeah. Ruby doing a great job with a character that, like, it looks like they're unfamiliar with. Then again, I could teach my cat how to play.
Yeah, I don't.
But for a beam player, very good.
Oh, the dash beam. Beams and buttons also all do so much damage. Like,
Yeah.
The other ones that aren't the move are not, like, particularly great moves, but they still hurt a lot when they hit.
All three of them.
Yeah, there's not many. That being said, Nuggetz doing way better here.
Ooh, yeah, tournament point.
Oh, quick jab, gonna take it, and another one will do it. So 5-2 going the way of Nuggetz. And he will move on to winners finals again.
All right. Let's see if he can be the first person to prevent P47 from getting into winners. Well, no, Croc could actually beat up P47.
Yeah, Croc and P47 are going to be next. So we will get Croc and P47, and then we'll get me and Anama, and then we'll probably get losers quarters after that before we get to winners finals, and then loser side through the end.
Excellent change VCs there. Let me watch this stream again. All right.
It's going to be Croc and P47 next.
Okay, cool. Let's see here. So this means that Ruby is going to have to fight the winner of Justinian versus Meow.
Ooh, that's going to be good.
That will be super interesting to watch.
All right, I got an ad break running now.
If Meowmix is out, I do hope he'll agree to stream.
Good luck with that. That didn't work last time. Last time I got bread and had to go.
Yeah.
Oh, some of our chat's probably still here because the wonderful Ruby and Colgate gave us some subs last time, so they don't have to watch any ads.
Yeah.
So anyone who is one of those does not have to watch the ad breaks right now.
Croc and Xander in tournament general saying Croc versus P47. Get your bets. How many say Croc throws 2 games of DDD?
So Mag is one of the only matchups where he doesn't believe in DDD. Mag and Gooey, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Like he will go Mag. He will go Ben. He'll go. God, I can't speak. He'll go DDD against pretty much anyone, but he generally won't against the top 2. He just doesn't think it's worth
Honestly, Wrestler Mag is only -1. I think P47 is just ridiculous.
No, literally everyone who's not Ninja agrees that it's -2 for Wrestler.
Yeah.
And Croc is just good at it. Like every single other person who plays either character agrees on that one.
Croc makes the matchup look really good. Like,
yeah, I think that's more just him being very good at the game.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fair.
It's a character where no matter how bad the matchup is, you don't need a large quantity of reads to do well. You just need a couple really big ones.
Yeah. You just need a hefty amount of glue. And all the losing matchups come even. We're seeing Croc hasn't joined the room yet. I do seriously wonder if we are going to see a DDD or if he's just going to switch to Wrestler immediately, because Croc's another wild card player.
Croc is always a wild card, that's true. I'd be very surprised, but it wouldn't be the first time that Croc has surprised me, so
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes. All right, so quick reminder while we're here of where we are in bracket. Nuggetz with a 5-2 win over Ruby. He is sitting in winners finals. This is the other side of winners semifinals between P47 and Croc.
Doesn't look like anyone's recorded the set between Nuggetz and Ruby yet.
I'll do it now.
Okay.
There we go. All right, and loser side we have Justin and Meowmix on Meow's stream, and then we will have me and Bim on this stream next.
Yep.
I'm gonna quickly check in while we have a moment on Meowmix's stream.
Okay. Yeah, let me check in on that too.
Is it just at Meowmix?
Meowmix_TV.
Right. Okay. Okay, so Croc is here. Oh, Croc is not here. We will try again.
All right.
Well, I do not know who is winning. Nuggetz doesn't have a score counter.
Yeah. I'll just wait for someone to win.
I'll answer. I'll see if anyone answers me in chat.
Okay.
Xander, I don't control how long the ad breaks are. On my screen, it says 1 minute ad break. So if you get 5, Twitch just doesn't like you. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, but
3-3 in the Justin Nuggetz set, and Justin about to win Game 7. It looks like. Very close.
Let's commentate Alex's set. Let's see.
Nuggetz is still not wearing a shirt, by the way.
Yeah. That's why I don't want to advertise the stream. He could do that. Doing very well against Justin.
Ooh, Nuggetz at 1 HP. Justin at 36.
Oh, yeah. Bad Hadoken.
Nice, nice. Okay. So I think that's 4-3 Justin. I'll confirm when they go back to the CSS and we get the game count.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So it's 4-3 Justin over there. I'll keep this open until Croc shows up, in case.
Yep.
And then I'll stop it so we don't lag.
Yep. Okay. I really hope Croc isn't having tactical troubles again. He's a very fun player to watch.
Okay, there he is.
There we go.
All right, so we're going to close the other stream now. And before we start, I'm going to quickly check if my controller is here or not. I'll be right back.
Yep, P47 going Magalore. No reason to switch in this matchup because Magalore does very well against Wrestler.
My controller is still not here.
The character's very defined in who they're picking.
All right, so we're going to start on Bubbly Clouds, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. All right. Bubbly, I think a solid stage for both characters.
I would agree, yeah.
Just like Wrestler has the up grab and the horizontal grab off the platform, but
right.
It's just a big stage.
There's a lot of space for Mag, and a pretty good platform layout for him too.
And I don't think we've seen P47 on stream yet, but P47 the best player in the world.
We good? Nope. Okay.
No lag. Oh no.
We just DC'd. All right, let's give it another shot.
Yep. All right. Anyway. P47 and Croc. I wonder what the score of the set for Justin Piano is. It was... Alright, whatever. Yeah, Croc having trouble. Croc is a player who has had technical troubles in the past, so it's fine. We'll see him.
Yeah, we'll give him a few more minutes, see if he can figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Justin.
How are we doing tonight, team?
Hello. How's it going?
Hey. How's your
Going
second
alright.
mix?
It was cool. He's good.
Oh, did you win?
It was fun. Yeah, 5-3.
Nice. 5-3. All right, I'll put that in.
So that's a thing. So now I have to like fight Ninja again, probably, which is neat, I guess.
Yeah, Ruby is
Yeah.
Ruby's playing well today.
However, Ruby's been pulling out some random ass characters. Today.
Like,
He
okay,
went-
as long as Ruby isn't whatever they were last week, I'm fine with that. Like, that was not fun. I don't know where that came from. Like,
Oh yeah, didn't Ruby beat you last week?
no. They didn't just beat me. They like wiped the fucking floor with me, bro. Like,
Yeah, it was
normally,
not
Let me see what
particularly
lights on
close.
4 happened. Let me see what happened
like
at lights on 4.
normally our sets are like pretty dope. But like that time they were just like, nah, dude, like I'm better than you today. And I was like, you know what? You got it. Like
No,
that's fine.
Manama,
It's all good.
me and Bem are next after this one.
When did they wait? Are you talking last KF Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, because you.
Yeah, because they
KF
beat like me, Poyo, and like someone else good. Like all in a row.
Croc.
And none of them were close. Yeah, me,
Croc,
Poyo,
yeah.
and Croc, like all in a row. None of them were close. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what?
what the fuck?
Right,
Yeah, it was
Croc
like you literally have not
okay?
been this good since week 1. Croc might not be. Like
Okay, he's here.
Okay.
Let's try it.
yeah, so I don't think Croc has won this set before. I don't think he's made this happen.
Yeah, I mean, to
he
be
is-
fair,
This is the
He's
only
made it
person
very-
who he has not beaten, I believe. Like that he's played. On a
Yeah,
regular
that makes
basis.
sense. I mean, P47 is that person for like a lot of
A
us.
lot of us, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think
like,
there's
he's that
any
person
player
for me.
besides-
He's that person for Croc. He's that person for Nuggetz. Like,
Yep.
literally everybody that's like at the top level and not the best. For the most part, we've been able to beat each other at least once, with the exception of this fucker. He's really good. So
Yep, that's generally how it
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah. Amazing player to watch too. Just like
yeah, he's like awesome to watch, awesome to play against. Actually, Croc actually started some P47 discourse in the training committee earlier today, talking about how like P47 is real boring. He's always gonna win, and like that's true. He's like definitely gonna win tonight. No shade to you, Croc. Like I believe in you, but P47 is
don't
gonna
really.
win. But he was also like P47 was like, oh, I feel like people wouldn't be that mad if I hadn't, if I wasn't here beating everybody with Magalore. But I feel like P47 does great things for Magalore, right? I feel like this character
Oh,
would be
yeah.
100 times more annoying if he wasn't here. Like,
yeah.
honestly.
I think if our only mag experience was like Ninja and a bunch of people's secondaries,
See, I
that
wasn't
would
gonna
be a
say
far
that.
more disliked character.
I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah, exactly. Like if I come to a weekly and I lose to P47, I'm like, you know what? That's chill. If I come to
Yeah.
a weekly and I lose to Ninja 11 twice, then I'm like, you know what, man?
you
Like-
are balding.
It's my Tuesday night, dude. Like, come on. Like,
Oh, he does get out. That was a really good play from P47. He quickly jumps and teleports after the dropkick left him on the ground.
Yeah.
yeah, it was really
Definitely
solid.
would have been a tie game if Croc had hit that. Oh, double
even
power
mix up-
shield.
Yeah, one
That's
thing
what I'm
that
talking about. Like P47 is so good. Amazing stomp through the spikes, by the way.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
P47's so good, just because like it's so interesting to watch because P47 actually like plays the game with Mac. Like
Yeah. Well, that's matchup dependent, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
yeah. Like in this matchup, you're just like he's doing like apples and he's like reading your approaches and like
The
covering
thing
all
about this matchup, right, is like it almost feels like a Smash 4 kind of matchup because I feel like this is very
God.
easy for Magalore, but
That should
Magalore
not have
has
happened.
to do it. And if at any point he's not doing it, he just takes like 130 damage
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah.
Um,
Because
That
Magalore
was,
cannot box.
that was an Apple hitbox moment there. That was rough.
yeah, that's tough.
That
Was that
one's
an auto detonate?
unfortunate.
Like, was that a timeout?
That was an auto detonate because spikes were up.
Yeah. That's tough. That's always a feels bad when that happens to you.
Yeah.
Bam, I
But at
am
the same
not
time,
concerned
like that's
about
not a
that.
feels bad
That's
when it happens
okay.
to you from P47 because I guarantee he planned that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
wouldn't
every single
surprise
time.
me.
um,
The only thing unintentional from P47 is like some of the Ultra Swords, but even
Sometimes,
then,
like, the
definitely
Randy
not all of
Ultra
them.
Sword. Yeah. Sometimes
what'd
I'll
you
see,
say?
like, sometimes I'll see like the Randy Ultra Swords or like apples from across the stage. I'm like, there's no way that's intentional, and then it somehow ends up hitting them.
Yeah.
no, the Ultra Swords and stuff are planned because he definitely will like crouch for like 5 frames, jump, keep his charge, dash attack down, and then like pull out an Ultra Sword when he lands.
Well,
Like,
Yeah.
Croc
game is
Internet
that-
is having a moment right now.
Croc,
so
Crocnet.
we'll give it one more shot.
Croc's internet.
Yeah.
is-
Today seems to be a bad Croc day as far as internet's concerned, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, Croc's Wi-Fi is actually punching him right now.
Yeah. It was like doing it during our set, but it was like barely hanging on. So.
Yeah. All right.
But it was working.
here.
Hopefully, it gets back to working in this set.
Introducing my no tournament. KF2 no days. There is no tournament. All right. So P47 here.
No days.
My net is still stable. Okay.
Yeah, that's what Doug's trying to run half the time. Literally half the time, Zyvon and I have to remind him that this tournament's even happening.
Yeah. I can't believe I haven't monopolized Lapatron Wednesdays yet.
You should. I would go. Like.
All right. Yeah. I'm just like I just realized that like I don't have school most of the days on Wednesdays because teachers are always having meetings that day, so I can just run a tournament in like the afternoon, or like, well, I feel like the night works better for people.
I mean, I don't have school ever, so.
Yeah, but like.
Imagine having class.
Yeah, I hate Zoom classes. They fucking suck.
I don't either, but also night tournaments are just generally better for me and also almost everyone.
Yeah, honestly, bro, like if you wanted to run a tournament at 1 a.m., like I would enter that joint every single week. Like
1
guaranteed.
p.m. would be questionable though.
1 p.m. would be very mid. I might not do that, especially on Saturday. If it's on Saturday, there's a 0% chance I make 1 p.m.
Yeah, all the morning people.
All right,
strikes me
so
as the morning
game
person.
2 hopefully
Anyway.
gets back going here.
No, dude, sometimes I see Ruby online at like 5 a.m. I'm like, go to sleep. Like,
Yeah, I think Ruby's both.
and they're playing like Dark Souls at 5 a.m. I'm like, all right.
Alright, anyway,
Hey.
Bagalo doing Bagalo things.
I want to mention, Ruby being a Kirby and Dark Souls fan is just about my favorite thing.
It's so weird. It's so cursed.
Oh, the dropkick trade.
Because you talk to them and you don't think Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Oh, that was huge from Croc there.
Oh, oh.
Oh, and the jab
Oh
grab
my God.
reset.
Oh!
Croc actually bringing this back.
Taking the
Croc's
lead
doing
now.
really well right now.
Good timing on the teleport getting away from the dropkick, and the
Good
dash grab
teleport.
catches him out of the dash attack.
Wow.
Oh, Croc was reading a teleport to the platform. Almost correct. Oh, that
Croc's
black hole
saying, no,
definitely
this is
not on
my
purpose,
set.
and that's the game.
Oh my God.
That's rap, yeah. Yeah, Croc's really good at this matchup.
Yeah.
He was grinding it with P47 actually earlier this week, doing pretty well there. And he hasn't lost to Ninja in like a month now.
Yeah.
So he's like
Wow.
very good at the matchup. P47 is just extremely good at the video game.
Yeah.
So
No, and especially like this is like -2 I think for wrestler.
oh yeah, I know. This is like universally agreed to be his
as
worst
wrestlers'
matchup by like a
worst
lot.
matchup. No one else is close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think Gooey. What's Gooey like?
A lot
Gooey's
of
like
wrestlers say they
even.
win,
Gooey,
Yeah, Gooey's even.
yeah, like
but it's
Gooey
definitely
might
not worse than
lose.
even.
Yeah,
It's
just
like
'cause you
it
don't have
might
to
be
deal with
Gooey's
Rock
worst
at all.
matchup.
Like
Yeah,
Croc
you don't have to
thinks
deal with
that
Rock at all.
yeah, Croc thinks it's even. Poyo thinks that wrestler wins. So like depending
And
on
the
stages.
general opinion from everyone else who plays the characters is like around one of those.
Yeah, Gooey definitely does not.
Yeah.
For sure.
Wrestlers' other bad matchups are like, I don't know, nothing else is
Bomb.
terrible. Like they lose to Bomb and like a handful of others, but I don't think they have anything that's remotely close to
It's
the level
not
of
even
Nagalar.
close. Yeah.
Oh, beats out Dash
Yo.
Attack with the Sobat.
Yeah, dash attack is really easy to beat like head on.
Yeah,
It
it
is
is very small.
really disjointed above and below him
Um,
for like no reason.
There's also fewer moves that are disjointed in those directions, so even a
Exactly.
very slight disjoint is very good. Like it'll lose
Yeah.
like a parasol dive kick. Or, no, not this.
What happened?
that again.
Crocnet.
Well,
Oh, is Croc gonna have to DQ?
we'll have to ask Doug if he wants to give it one more shot.
Oh no.
This is depressing.
Croc, Croc DC'd for the third time. Do we want to give him another chance or? Try it one more time, he says.
One more time? Okay. One more. Yeah.
Croc, get back in there. Dude, it's all good, Croc. We enjoyed seeing you play and do like very well. Do surprisingly well against P47.
We specifically enjoy watching him do well against P47. No one else.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, so I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna give it one more shot on stream, and if it doesn't work, we're gonna tell him to play off stream.
Yeah.
And if that still doesn't work, then like one more, we'll just give this out to P47.
Mm.
Okay.
Alright.
So it's still 1-1.
Alright. Croc so far making the adjustments that I think are needed to win against P47. We'll have to see though.
Croc running across the air to grab me.
Yeah. That shoes off the platform are so goofy in this game.
He's built different.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so back into game 3 again, hopefully.
Ideally.
Yeah. The goal is game 3. Oh, good timing on the teleport there.
Yeah. He's able to get out of danger so easily, and wrestling has to work so hard to get in again. Oh.
Oh, yeah. A little slow on that grab reset, and P47 was in the air. That's a big difference there, is if you can hit a jab on the ground, it's much harder for Mag to get out because they can't teleport. They have to roll or something like that.
Croc's defense is looking a lot more patient this time.
Okay, another good jab.
Oh,
Breaks him out of the dash attack. This time he was on the ground as well, so he gets a grab out of it. Oh, Apple's full charge now. It's dangerous to be on that platform. Oh, really good job from Croc. Recognizes there's no
max
Apple
range
in play.
commando.
Goes in for the grab. It's so hard to close out games against P47 though. Really good spacing on that jab though.
Yeah.
And this is the thing with P47. His zoning is just so consistent. Oh, and he catches that roll with an apple detonation.
Yeah, when you're
No
shielding,
teleport here,
an
though.
apple's, like, right near you.
And it's going to get him caught. Great timing on that roll. We never see anyone get out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very difficult to get out of, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. We saw you, Justin, get hit by it a lot. Just 'cause it's like really hard. It's like a frame trap.
We did not
Yeah.
see...
Like, it's not real, but you can roll out, but it's very difficult to do that because there's no buffer in this game.
Yep.
So, it's a sad
Oh, and he
time.
stomps onto the spike, so P47 will take game 3.
Okay. Croc is doing really well though. So.
My chat is still trying... Like, my chat, like, bot is still trying to ban the word Nuggetz.
Why?
I don't know. I have absolutely no idea.
Like with a Z? Like
Yeah.
the player?
Yeah, Nuggetz is tag.
Yeah.
Like it
That makes
keeps it keeps double checking with me to add it as like a permitted term. I'm like, it is my friend's tag. Please stop. Like,
So it thinks it's a typo of the other one.
okay, I think
Yeah,
it's just an OBS glitch now because I've allowed it twice. On Twitch it's
You
fine,
must
but
really hate him.
on OBS it's not having fun. All right, so
I mean,
back to butter building
I
for
don't
game
hate
4.
Nuggets.
Okay, it's back now. That's good.
Anytime y'all are trying to ban Nuggets, real talk, like I'm for that. Like if y'all want to just ban the mags and then like Nuggets, game's
Yo,
perfect.
Meowmix is here.
That-
Welcome.
That sounds great. Yeah, absolutely.
Welcome to the party, everyone. We've got winners semis between Croc and P47 going on. It's currently 2-1. P47 on top. Been some really close games so far. We already had
Wrestler
Nuggets in. We've already had Nuggets make it to winners finals.
Yep.
The winner of this will play him. The loser goes into loser's side to take on the winner of me and Bim, which will be the next match on stream.
Max range command grab doing work.
I'm very interested to see, actually.
Me too.
Have you guys played it?
No, we've never even played friendlies. I've
That's
never
very
fought
funny.
Bim in this game.
Yeah.
They're pretty fun. They're cool. As long as they're not playing sword. But
If they want to play sword, they are welcome to play sword.
Oh, there we go. And, oh,
Yep, Meowmix, we've all been there. Except P47. He hasn't been there.
Yeah, P47 has never been there.
He said he
where
lost
did
to
Mix
you.
go?
He said
Oh,
lost
yeah.
He came in chat and said lost to Justin. I'm like, yeah, we've all been there except
P47 literally has never been there. But I'm not on
Oh,
the screen
let's
right
go.
now. Croc is.
Oh my
Amazing
God,
grab
Croc's-
here with the frame trap.
Oh, good catch with the edge of the apple, though. The spacing around the spike's just so good from Croc, though. Keeping his lead and keeping his composure on this stage where he's been so dominant. Oh, good timing on that dash attack to escape, because no way for Croc to get around the apple in that situation.
Ooh. Yeah.
P47 does an
that-
especially good job of playing around charged apples as they're about to explode.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like that's one of the things that definitely separates him from Ninja is his ability to get out of pressure situations is a lot more consistent, and then his ability to exploit the space that fully charged apple controls is really consistent as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Really good call out
One
there.
more opening, but P47 is playing very well this game.
He power shielded that and jump teleported before the next hit. He is not
Yeah,
easy
like-
sometimes.
Incredible.
Yeah, and like Magalore generally is
wow, how did he
not
get out of that?
great at getting out of these pressure situations, right? If he doesn't have immediate access to his
Yeah.
teleport, P47 actually like finds consistent ways to get out of corners and stuff.
Easy.
One more Shadow Ball will do it now. Oh, dangerous, but it catches the roll with the explosion.
Yeah,
Wow.
bad roll from Croc.
Yeah, that's tough.
Really
I mean, that's
good
just a
job
really
from
tough situation
P47
to be
keeping
in
his
general.
composure there. It's so
Yeah.
difficult to stay calm with a zoner like that when you're down so much health. But he does it so consistently. He just doesn't seem to panic at any point in time.
Yeah, like P47, honestly, like he gets the biggest magic pixel power up in this video
Yeah.
game, I think, of anyone.
It's just so hard to
like,
close
for
out the
sure.
game against him because you look at it there and go, oh, Croc needs one grab, but he needed one grab for like a full minute.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But yeah, the ability of P47 to play around stuff like that for, you know, an entire game if he has to. It's so consistent. Really just makes you work for every hit even once he's already established that, like, even once you've established you can hit him and get a couple of reads, he makes you work so hard for everything.
Yeah, like he doesn't care. He's P47. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
P47
Completely
plays
irrelevant.
the
he
game.
is Magalore.
Like, yeah.
Back to better building? Yeah.
yeah, makes sense.
Never have I seen a Magalore player embody Magalore's status as a boss character more than P47
Oh, God, yeah.
has.
P47
yeah.
is definitely a raid boss.
Like you are fighting the final boss.
Okay, real talk, raid boss. Okay, let me get me, Nuggetz, and Croc against P47. Like I think we could do it.
You get some little extra health, and you get 3-on-1 with no team attack.
Oh my god. That'd be amazing to watch. P47 there
Nuggetz
for
and
very
Croc
easy handicap.
versus a 600 health P47.
That would be so funny.
If Ruby could mod that in, that would be the ideal game mode. Let's.
Oh, calls out the Shadow Ball.
Oh,
This game has started
excellent.
strong for
Yeah,
Croc and has not let up.
Oh. Okay.
Some rare good
needs
DI
to-
from Croc, but P47 actually follows it anyway. It's a big conversion. Oh, I like that going just off the ground so that he can teleport out right away.
Oh, yeah, that's a really bad situation.
Oh, and his
for
quick
Croc.
teleports are just so clean. So the thing with those teleports there is that you obviously can't teleport from the ground. Oh, big catch
Whoa.
from Croc though. One more grab will do it.
Croc barely
good
not
one.
getting it. Having to get so far in.
Oh, he actually threw the apple off the screen there. Okay, I didn't even see that. I
Oh.
thought apple was in play in the corner.
Yep, no, he threw the
Alright.
apple off the screen as a combo extender, which is really good. I like that.
Yeah, that's very good because I let him put another one in play right after as he teleported. It's very good.
Oh, bad sphere slide
There
there
we
though, with Croc on the
go.
platform, and he takes another game.
Croc playing so well today.
It would be amazing.
Hey, Croc
to
is
see Croc,
kinda going off.
It would be really great to see Croc get a win on P47. It would also really suck for whoever wins between me and Bim to lose P47 for 5th, but...
Hey, with that mindset, definitely sucks. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely. You're definitely losing with that attitude.
Yeah, Mix, I know.
Right.
I've tried to fix it. I don't know how. I'll work on it.
Oh, is it because you're on the left still?
I am still on the left.
Like, okay, that would be fine if like one of us was on the right. Like,
Yeah,
that would actually be neat.
Apparently this is a problem that happens with OBS, and there's like a consistent fix to it, and I did it and it doesn't work. And then I tried like a different fix that worked for one night, and then it didn't work either the next time. So.
My favorite Lucy moment is always technology just deciding to not work with you. That's awesome.
Technology is not my friend.
It's like, I have the same problem,
Just
I fix it.
I am,
you have a problem,
sitting
it
on your
doesn't
left.
work. That's the greatest part about rewatching my VODs. Like, my left ear is always having a great time. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on bubbly clouds here. This is gonna be rough for Croc. Definitely a different experience compared to butter building.
Yeah.
All right, so game 6. Oh, big jab to catch him out of the dash attack.
Wow.
And that's where Croc gets a lot of his damage, is catching one P47 is will. Oh yeah, bad dash attack again. No apple to cover it.
Amazing. Moving with the pushback on that dash B.
And putting these apples on platforms is definitely not exactly what he's going for.
Yeah, it's a P47 apple.
Yeah, that was a much better one. I don't think that one was intentional.
that Ultra
Might
Sword?
have been, dude.
I feel like that Ultra Sword wasn't terrible, right? Because he did it right as the apple was going off automatically, so it created
It wasn't
like
the
this
worst
huge
idea.
zone
It just didn't really
where he couldn't go.
do much. It was just kind of a
Yeah,
okay,
it
let's
was
try
by
again
no
thing.
means guaranteed to hit, but it gave him some time to just like chill out for a little bit. So
Yeah. Giving yourself time to think against a character like Wrestler is very important.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Alright.
His placing on apples, very consistent as usual. He's probably going to try to dash attack behind the apple again. Yep. Oh,
Good
gets a
catch
double
there.
dash attack catch.
I thought one of those was going to leave Croc in position to get detonated
I
on,
did
but
too.
like good SDI on him, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Good
Oh,
power shield
wow.
from Croc.
Great power shield.
Okay, that was a good sphere slide.
Nice slide.
Definitely would have put
Oh,
Croc in
barely
position to get
getting
hit by the
out.
apple if he had done anything. The edge of the spike hits. Oh, drop kick from Croc though. He gets a grab. Huge conversion here.
Yep. Big damage from Croc. Not
One more
quite
grab
elite.
could do it. I don't think one grab will kill outright, but if he gets one combo or follow-up, it will kill.
Yeah, not in guts, but yeah, a follow up into grab.
Okay, so the apple does block the drop kick. It goes through shadow balls. So that's when we've seen him get a lot of his hits so far. Oh, P47, rare miss on the conversion. Behind his apple again, though.
Wow.
It blows up. Can Croc use this to get in? Okay, good teleport by P47 to get out of there. Drop kick hits, but he's too high in the air for a grab mix-up. The spike
Fine.
will connect as well.
Croc do-
Oh, great job from P47 to be in the air still so he can teleport out.
P47.
So tight here.
Long range, not.
Oh,
possibly
very
not gonna
fast
make-
teleport.
Yep. Teleporting out. Knowing how close he is to death here. Oh,
5 health
That
for
apple.
Croc. One shadow ball will do it.
there, but one.
Oh, and a terrible teleport. Croc catches it. We're tied at 3.
Let's fucking go, Croc. Sorry.
Crazy situation there. Croc staying patient for so long, and P47 just a huge mistake out of nowhere, and Croc is ready to punish.
Yeah,
Croc
that was a
might
very
do it.
that was a very weird
That was
teleport.
uncharacteristic, to say the least.
Like I'm not even gonna say that was a bad decision. That just made no sense in my opinion.
That's got to be a
Right.
misinput.
For sure.
I think that was probably a situation where he was trying to do a move too early, and trying to like aim a shadow ball back in the right direction after teleporting somewhere else. Because I believe in P47 a little too much to think he meant to do that. But if he did,
Like
it
he
was a
just
bad mistake.
teleported right next to Wrestler. Like,
Yeah.
If you're gonna do that,
Regardless,
you got to
though.
do it like on top of an apple, and even then it's dangerous.
yeah.
Regardless, though, amazing stuff.
But yeah,
He's
great job from
playing
Croc staying patient and not getting
wonderfully.
chipped all the way out, and then getting that one final hit.
Mhm.
P47 looking human. Not often that we
Yeah.
see this.
P47.
Yeah, that's weird.
Still at the
Like-
very slight advantage in the set since he has counterpick advantage in a 3-3 set right now, but this could easily go either way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
P47 looking like Immortal is definitely not something you see every day. Like he joined a VC a few days ago and I heard his voice and I was like, oh shoot, he's not a computer
just a
program?
person.
Programmed to play Megalore? That's insane. Like he's just a normal dude. All right.
Yeah, he's not like a Google
All right,
agent.
so
All right.
game 7 coming up here.
Early. Oh
Okay.
wow. Okay.
Another catch with a drop kick, but it doesn't quite beat out. It hit him while he was in the air, so not really any way to convert off it.
Yeah, P47 establishing a solid lead. Looking like a very good game for him. Just like, oh,
Oh, good
Yeah,
extension
he
here.
didn't have a show to drop that or to block that.
And
so
no
it's really
DI
good.
from Croc.
Yeah.
He takes 100 damage.
Yep.
Croc DI is back. God, he'd be so
Croc
good if
DI
he just
showing up the
DI'd
worst of time. Jesus
like
Christ.
ever. Oh, good pressure there from
Oh.
P47.
Croc, dude, come on.
The Sobat will trade but not win against the spikes.
I love that we have a term for Croc DI.
Oh no, not this. Not again.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Wow. Great DC from Croc,
Well,
actually.
I think it was pretty clear P47 was going to
Incredible.
win that game, but
Yeah, incredible
Ah.
job from Croc. DC right at the correct moment. I'm kidding, Croc. This is so sad to watch. Like your net code just being.
Croc net is always a sad thing to watch, honestly.
Yeah. So are we gonna run? So they're gonna run the set offline 3-3.
okay, so we're going to run it from 4-3 P47 off stream.
Okay.
I'll let him know.
All right. So what are we streaming next?
It's going to be me and Bim. Give me just a moment.
Okay. Justin, do you want to help me commentate that?
Yeah, I'm not going. I have nowhere to be. I have nowhere to be until I have to fight Ruby.
That's fair. What do you think about your chances against Ruby so far? Given
Oh, I think I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Like they definitely powered up a lot, like last week, and even if they are at that point again this week, I think I can do that. Just because, like, I feel like fighting makes like warm me up a lot today. I was playing
wonder-
kind of guard before that.
Yeah. I wonder if playing Dark Souls has made Ruby better for Ruby fighters too.
I absolutely think so. Like
Yeah.
playing Dark Souls
I'm
is
gonna
like
run a
the
quick ad
exact
break. Y'all can
same.
keep talking because there are so many people here because of the subscribers now. And
Oh yeah.
I'll be back in a couple minutes and we'll get started with me and Bim.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fighting, like playing Dark Souls is the same way it feels fighting against like Magalore or Water or Fighter or something.
Yeah.
Like it's the
Okay.
exact same experience. So I actually think it might have made them better.
Just like improving game sense and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then like if you get hit, you just fucking die. Like
Yeah. All right. Let's.
yeah, I'm actually really interested to see Zyvon at BIM here because they have not played yet. We actually have a lot of matchups, a lot of potential matchups we could see.
Yeah. That would be
I
so
would
anticlimactic.
expect Parasol Fighter? Question mark.
Yeah, I think so. Parasol Fighter is a good matchup for Parasol.
But the thing is, like, BIM has the option of the MK, and MK pair is like kind of unplayable.
But Zyvon,
so-
on the other hand, has the option of the bomb, and MK loses to bomb.
See, that's true, but also the last MK she fought was Colgate, who beat her 3-1. So
I don't think Bim's Colgate. I don't think Bim's MK. is
BIM's Colgate, BIM's toothpaste.
Yeah, Bim's Colgate kind of not looking very fresh right now.
Yeah, how many subs for BIM to brush their teeth on stream? That's what I'm trying to find out.
How's their Colgate? Anyway, that'd be so anticlimactic if Croc picked a set off of P47 off stream.
Yeah, I would hate that. That would make me very sad.
Croc just plays out of his mind, and no one gets to see it.
Yeah, like,
Oh man, I hope he clips some of it.
like good for Croc, Black Excellence, but like that would be very sad.
Yeah. All right. Okay, Nuggetz in winners finals. P47 versus Croc. I think Nuggetz might. Nuggetz is another player who I think is on that level to beat P47.
Nuggets can do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the one that's come the closest. So,
What do you think is keeping you from beating P47?
oh, the fact that I'm not good enough at Archer.
Okay.
Like literally, I think that's it. I think that I'm
You think it's
absolutely.
doable for water?
What's up?
You think it's doable for water?
No.
All right, hello everyone. I'm back for just a moment before
Like I think in
leave this
theory,
event.
but you have to be so much better at water than like even I am that I don't think that's worth it. Because P47's already better at the game than me, and that matchup's garbage. So.
Yeah. You think it's like -1, -2?
I don't know. I don't have a really good scale for like water matchups because that's the only one he loses. But yeah, I think it's kind of impossible. Like I would not be surprised if that was -2, honestly.
Compared to a character with a lot of losing hammer, like in terms of
Hammer.
yeah, like when you're playing hammer, how like and you are like in a really bad match, but you just can't do anything. Does it feel like
Yeah,
that
no,
with
dude.
water?
I think it's literally as bad as fighting Mag with hammer.
Hey, I can do it.
Wait.
I'm gonna leave for now. We're ready to get started pretty much, so enjoy.
Yeah. All right.
I can
But you do
it with
think we
hammer.
will see the parasol here, though?
I think we'll see the parasol definitely. Then if we see the switch to the MK, I think we're definitely going to see the bomb from Zybon.
Yeah, then bomb's gonna come out the next game for sure.
It's definitely going to be a counter pick war.
Yeah, the thing is, this is like literally just a true double blind. I feel like because Bim is a loose cannon with their character
Oh my God, I think
choices.
Sword is just
Like they
hard.
literally can pick anyone. Yeah, I think a sword here, like honestly, okay, sword could kind of could do it against Para though. Not
Yeah.
against bomb, but
No, not against bomb at all. MK has a few other moves other than dash B in that matchup, but Sword literally only has perfectly spaced dash B and absolutely nothing else.
no, okay, so apparently Charge 5B also can just like go through bombs.
Well, yeah,
with
but
both
it's
of them.
also a move with like almost half a second of startup. So like,
No, from sword? No, it doesn't.
Charge
Sword is
5B?
way faster. Yeah.
Fun.
Like Bim, I don't know, like Bim does this thing where they can like jab one and then immediately charge 5B, and I don't know how, but like MK can't do that.
Okay.
But that's also the
Yeah.
only thing Sword has over MK.
Startup 31. That might be wrong. We'll have Ruby
Yeah,
will
I
take
think
a
that's
while.
cap.
Yeah, for Ruby will take a while to get the Sword's frame data because that character is not good. And we're
It's not important,
Yeah.
yeah. When she posted the water hitboxes, that was so funny.
yeah,
She was like, "Yeah, I had to move the camera up for Rainbow."
that's hilarious. I can't wait to see. Like I think I know what to expect with Water's AP.
And you were so funny too, because I was like, "Oh wow, I'm so carried." And then TikTok was like, "Wait, if you're carried, what does that make me?" You said bad. Like,
I mean, that's facts, to be honest. Like one.
but it does look like we are going to see the Parasol here on this game number 1 at Bubbly Clouds against the Fighter. So I definitely did not expect Fighter. I would have expected MK to come out here, but
All right.
I know that Bim did win a Fighter Ditto. I know with Mix earlier today. So
Yeah, great stuff to Bim.
yeah, probably feeling themselves with this character today, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, Bim's neutral looking very good right now. But Zybon going in, using the great smash punch to get out of the corner. One of the best reversals in the game.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Smash punch, I think like people talk about like Hadoken and like Vulcan Jab, but smash punch is the button you really need to worry about in this matchup.
Yeah, I feel like it's that button in a lot of matchups. Like it's kind of underrated for sure. Like Hadoken's got the shield pushback, but that like Smash Punch is like what frame 6?
Yeah,
And it's pretty
smash punch
big.
beats bomb.
It's like pretty big, not particularly unsafe.
Yeah.
Like I can't dash it out of shield, and that's frame 5.
Yeah, it's just I don't know why they decided to give you like a massive disjoint.
Yeah. And then like it puts you in a situation where you can get frame trapped with a Hadoken afterwards. So like
Whatever
crazy.
KF2 did. It's clear you're not very good at. Well,
They did
it's
not
clear
play
you're
test
very- Yeah. They did lunge play testing. Wow, great slide kick from Bim.
yeah, amazing stuff from Bim in this game number 1 for sure. But yeah, nobody is gonna look at like Magalore or Water and tell me, yeah, we play tested that. Like that's
Yeah.
false. Or you didn't.
No one's gonna look at Ninja's damage and be like, "Wow, yep."
No one's gonna look at
The,
Blossom Storm and be like, yeah, we did not have the intern make that move.
Yeah. People were mentioning when Sakurai said that he tested characters with play testing at lunch, and someone was like, "Who's the Ganondorf who's been giving Sakurai the business in the
Right.
past 1.5 years?"
Right.
And I'm just curious, like, I'm curious how the play testing in this game went. Like,
Who's the staff on lunch break? Who's the staff player? Like,
Who's like, like all the moves were originally frame 7, and it's like, nope, we're making all these moves. We're doubling all these moves to start up.
Like, what happened to staff? Like,
yeah. I can't imagine. I imagine staff was like top tier originally in like the first build of the game.
Ruby secret KF2 dev.
Yeah, actually, the going to Factory Tour, a stage really good for Parasol. I think Fighter does very well here too.
Yeah, this is definitely Parasol's best stage, just as a character, but this is also Bim's best stage as a person. They will take you to Factory any chance they get if you don't ban it. They will play entire first to 10s, entire friendly sessions on the stage. It was the only thing they will pick. And I think it's pretty good for their character as well.
Wow, Bim's doing amazing here.
Yeah, Bim is like kind of popping off at the moment.
This is crazy. A player that like an often overlooked player that is proving to be a threat at the top level.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the thing is, Bim's results are kind of like a sine wave. Like, they have some weeks where they do really well. They did really well just in the beginning of this game in general. But recently, they've been, like, kind of not doing as well. But,
this is going to be Bim's highest placing if he makes it.
No, they did get 4th at one of the early tournaments, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And a couple of 5ths. But it's definitely going to be, like, their best placement in at least a month. And this win would be very good as well.
Yeah, especially for who could prove well for PR.
Yeah, for sure. Because Bim's one of those players that's like in the borderline area where like they could maybe make it with another good performance. Players in that region include, you know, like Bim, Sivon herself, people like you, even Colgate.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't really play this game that much anymore, but I gotta grind my hammer. Wow, great double kick to call out the dash beat.
Yeah, that was amazing right there. That move has a very thin hitbox. Like you have to be correct in the y-axis with where you aim it. But also like, no, like vertically it's pretty thin, but it's so long. Like it's so big, you know?
I cannot believe that they gave a character that, I cannot believe that a character who fights with their fists has bigger disjoints than a character who like fights with a sword.
Characters that fight with swords, characters that fight with hammers, characters that fight, or a character that fights with a whip, all get outranged by Jump 5B from Fighter. So.
Yeah, for sure.
And also that move combos into Hadouken if you land with it. Like what?
Yeah. One curse thing to imagine is how freakishly long fighters' legs must be. Anyway,
well,
back
I'm not
to the back.
tonight.
Bim doing very well here. Air-to-airing Parasol, doing exactly what he should be doing, like getting into that. Oh wow, it was lagging a little bit for me.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say this is not just me. That was an interesting ceiling bounce. I feel like you can probably get like an air puff reset off that, maybe.
That might have been lag on their side too.
Yeah, I feel like the players were definitely experiencing the lag on that one.
Yeah.
So they just kind of stopped for a little bit. But we're back, it looks like. So.
Yeah, and then,
slight
great
advantage,
shield
man.
pressure from Zybon here.
Yeah, for sure. Parasol Jab is, you know, one of the best shield pressure moves in the game, along with things like Walk the Dog,
Apple.
Walk the Dog, Apple, yeah, like water dashing at you.
Yeah, bomb set. There's a lot of broken offensive options, like shield pressure in this game.
Yeah, I feel like they did a pretty good job of balancing that, honestly, because shield's a pretty strong option, but some moves just like get to beat it.
Yeah,
so.
mechanically, this game has a very interesting, unique flavor to it. Great stuff.
Yeah, that was a really good landing jump dash attack to call out the Hadouken. Like that was some Street Fighter stuff right there. That was some good stuff from
Zybon. Really seeing the traditional fighting game pressure coming out from Zybon.
Yeah, for sure. This matchup actually like reminds me of something like Cammy versus Ryu in Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Like it's the exact same thing because anytime Parasol gets in, you know, Fighter's not gonna have a great time. But also he's got like the couple of anti-airs, the fireball, you know, better frame data up close. So it's kind of difficult to be in that situation in the first place.
One thing that I just considered while we're talking about like this game compared to other fighting games is like how cracked of a grappler Wrestler is. Like, because Wrestler gets all the damage of like a character like Zangief or Hugo, but Wrestler also gets to be like incredibly fast.
Yeah, that's what you get when you have a game with universal movement stats, you know?
Yeah.
Except DDD and Water, but...
Yeah, except DDD. Poor DDD, dude.
Except DDD who gets to be slow, Gooey who gets to be fast in the air, and Water who gets to be fast on the ground. But aside from that, all stats in this game are universal, so...
Yeah. I've been going a lot into like universal mechanics and like my personal lab, just seeing how different air speeds are affected. Fun fact: Beetle's float is it stays up for slightly longer than the regular Kirby float, but it falls faster, so it will hit the ground at the same time if you're just holding it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Bubbly.
But we did see the Meta Knight switch come out here.
Okay.
So.
I think Meta Knight is hellish for Parasol.
Yeah, it's not fun. Zavon thinks this is like Para's second worst matchup after Beam. Which I can see it. Like anytime the Parasol wants to press a button, Meta Knight can also press a button. The button will be bigger. It'll probably be safer, and it might combo into an infinite.
Yeah. So also Meta Knight flies around like a Dragon Ball Z character. Parasol is yeah. No, this is definitely one thing I'd like to make the distinction of between.
Oh yeah, that's the infinite, and she's in double jump mode. Okay, actually manages to get out.
Yeah. One thing I'd like to make as a distinction between Colgate's MK and Bim's MK that I'm immediately noticing is Colgate is flying around the platforms, but Bim is staying a lot more ground-based. Wow. Yep, no, that's game, yeah.
Yeah, no, Bim's Meta Knight does not go as fast as Colgate's, but I feel like his grounded footsies game is a little bit stronger, in my opinion. I think that's the main difference between their MKs.
For sure. And I think Bim's MK is working really well here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we just saw everything that we both talked about in that matchup come into play. Because Bim definitely flew around for a little bit. Zybon couldn't do a bunch about it. Definitely started mashing on the ground. She still couldn't do anything about it, and then got carried into the corner with Infinite. So
yeah, great stuff to Bim so far.
Yeah, they're doing really well.
Yeah.
But they actually go back to the fighter here. I think this is to avoid a potential bomb counter pick, so I actually like this a lot.
For sure. Getting ahead in the counter pick. So even if they lose, Zybon has to pick first, and they have to face Bim's MK. So it's put Zybon in a really precarious position.
Yeah, Zybon's definitely here in a situation with a capital S, which definitely want to try to avoid those if possible. But we're going to go to butter boating here. Interesting pick, because Parasol doesn't have the best options to cover that platform, I feel like. And Rising Break will actually land on an auto cancel, so that gives Fighter a little bit more mobility here as well.
One of the many characters who can get up to the platform without having to float. You know who can't get up to the platform? Parasol. Not have a up. They
do not. The closest thing they have to an up move is holding float out.
Yep. Which some Japanese Parasol players have been able to leverage as an anti-air.
Really good SDI there on the Rising Break to actually get out behind Bim.
Yeah, for sure. Bim doing a lot. Bim, not getting above Zybon, which I think would be a lot more effective here.
Yeah, for sure. They're trying to zone her out horizontally, and I feel like that's the space where Parasol actually has options to contest you, right? Because they can come in with something like a falling dash attack, which we've seen her do a couple of times, a dive kick, which you can't react to with a Shoryuken, so forth and so on.
And the dive kick command grab, which Zybon used to win that game, is a great example of the amazing pressure that Parasol gets when you just try to contest them horizontally.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing about so that's actually something that's important about dive kick command grab. So if you have a command grab of your own, you can actually grab Parasol first if they go for that. It's very difficult, but you can do it. And Fighter is one of those characters. So, we're seeing Bomb come out. All right,
this is going to be very interesting. I'm very excited. This matchup sucks.
That's really strange that you would do this. I feel like she should only do this if MK comes out after Bim wins a game.
Yeah, no, Bim has extensive experience with this matchup because we played it a lot. It is Smash Punch wins because Bomb just can't do anything. But we'll see. Bim might throw this and lose, but it's very unlikely.
Do you actually just throw fireballs and then win?
Yeah. Unless you do what Bim's doing. Oh yeah, no, see, yep. I feel so vindicated right now.
Oh wait, they found quarter circle forward. All right.
Yeah, they figured out how to do quarter circle forward. Yep. No, this matchup's free. All right. Zybon the best Bomb, making the matchup look minus 1.5, but
this man said minus 1.5.
I can't say any better. Because oh my god, yeah, no.
Wow,
So
Bim
sorry,
has
Savon.
stood in place for a minute. They have not moved.
Yep,
Like,
yep. No, this yep. This is the matchup.
oh, that's not good. Okay.
Yeah, this is why
Don't do
Bomb
that
is a little
again.
bit too. Because wow, that was certainly a
That's
matchup.
tough. I've seen easy matchups, against Bomb. I play one of them, but I have to like move to do it. Bim stood in one place.
Yeah, this is Fighter is in my opinion Bomb's second worst matchup behind Beam.
I can see that. Worse than Yo-Yo, you think?
I think yeah, definitely worse than Yo-Yo because sometimes I can get the drop on Nuggetz and get some damage in.
Yeah, so
But,
she's going to go immediately back to the Parasol here, deciding that was a bad decision. Still back to Factory Tour, good stage for Parasol, but she does have to win 3 in a row now to not lose this set.
Yeah, and Bim only has to win 1 in a matchup that had pretty good for Fighter.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Low-key, I'm surprised we didn't see something like a mag pick come out here.
Yeah, the
Zybon.
Desperation Magalore is something we've commonly seen. But I think that Zybon is trusting in her regular characters for this set.
Which makes sense.
Wow,
so
amazing Hadouken is an anti-air.
Yeah, sure.
I was reading the fact that that projectile is actually huge.
Yeah, actually huge. Hits surprisingly far off the ground. It can actually hit short hops in some situations, like on the way down.
Yeah.
It covers a large amount of space if you're trying to catch a landing with it as well.
Great. Yeah, that Shoryuken was questionable.
Yeah, that's like I feel like it doesn't matter though, because I feel like if you rising break into a shield in this matchup, like what's Parasol gonna do about it?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh.
Like a lot of characters can punish that with a DP, but like Parasol can't get up there in time before you can like double jump or dive kick back to the ground or something like that, and that's gonna actually be the set. Wow.
Yeah. Test what projectiles Parasol Shield can block, because I don't think I've ever seen it block a projectile. It can block like kunai.
I know it can block. Water's projectile. I know.
Okay. Well, Water's projectile gets beaten by everything. But
yeah.
Anyway,
but like
great
something
stuff
like Fighter
to
Hadouken is transcendent. So
maybe stuff to Bim has to fight. Looking like it's gonna be the loser of P47 and Croc.
Yeah. Do we know what happened with that set, by the way? Is it just lost media? like, do we know? Are they still playing?
Are they still playing? I think they're still playing.
They had 3 games to play max. Like, did P47 just decide to not fight him?
Well, they said they start 3-3.
I thought they were starting 3-4.
Yeah, but P47 decided to have a sense of honor and start 3-3 because he said if the health doesn't go down to 0, it's not a 1 game.
See, P47 is my favorite best player in any game.
Yeah, no, P47 is so nice. Like he never like shit talks, and he's always very gracious when he's never lost, but I would assume he's very gracious when he loses.
No, he's lost to Poyo.
Yeah.
He's lost a handful of sets to Poyo for sure.
Handful of sets. Alright, what are we streaming next?
I don't know.
Looks like we're gonna be streaming you versus Ruby.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay.
Alright, I'll see you later, Justin.
Later, brother.
Alright. All right. Zybon is muted, but we'll see if... Yeah. Ruby versus Justin. If it's gonna be that. Oh. Yeah. All
Well,
right.
I've subbed in for Zybon.
All right, cool. Never mind then. I don't have to sub out. Let's go.
I mean, Justin might, or actually, if Justin's gonna be still, I don't know. We'll see after this. We'll see after this set if Justin comes back.
Yeah.
Oh geez, I hear myself. Get that out of here.
P4715-3 against Croc. As to be expected.
I mean, I don't know if I was expecting that from watching the last part of it.
Yeah.
We're gonna see the Ninja come out immediately against Justin, most likely Water.
I think that Ninja generally a character that doesn't have any awful matchups.
Yeah.
Like
Super agree.
Like Blossom Storm can always act as a reversal, so you never have to really deal with both the obnoxious zoning of the top tiers and also the really good rush down of characters like Wrestler, Water, Yo-Yo.
Yeah, Blossom Storm is an insane reversal, but it's also just like a really good advantage tool.
Yeah, the best reversal in the game, in my opinion.
Oh, I'm with you 1000%.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, 10 frames to start up, but a huge hitbox.
Huge hitbox, and like, I want to say like, I don't know how on shield works in this game, if I'm being honest, but it's like you pretty much get to just go away after that. Like they're not gonna like punish you for hitting it on shield.
Okay, let's get into it right now. I wonder if we're gonna see the Archer from Justin.
I kind of doubt it.
But
that pick is usually reserved for Magalore or Gooey, but yeah, we're gonna see Water at least game one. I definitely think we're gonna see this game one, and then Ruby could toss the dice and see if we get like a little staff pick, a little cutter. Who knows?
All right, going to Bubbly. I think a stage where both characters do very well.
Historically, this has gone. This matchup particularly has gone in Justin's favor because Justin, if he runs just like forward, he blocks all the little ninja kunai.
Yeah. Is the stream frozen for you as well?
Yes, me too.
Okay, cool. Well, excellent frozen shot from Ruby here. I guess we'll just have to wait for it to come back.
Yeah, I'm still frozen. Are you still frozen? Oh, it's back for me.
Oh.
Pretty even, actually.
Yeah. Ruby initially doing very well, but Justin and Water are famous for their comebacks.
1000%, yeah.
Alright, and then... Oh.
Yeah, you can't really punish that. That's not really something you want to go for.
Justin...
You kind of want to punish what Water does afterwards.
Yeah, Ruby sort of like used to being able to whiff punish her. Yeah.
Yep, so the
Justin
Water down B into Rainbow, gonna take that game one. Justin going up in counter pick. So if somehow Justin wants to counter pick a character, that I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
But I think stages are gonna be pretty important for Justin because he's been kind of investigating what are Water's best stages. Good amount.
Yeah, Ruby plays a bunch of different characters, so we might see character change from Ruby if Justin keeps up his momentum.
Yeah. Ruby's definitely the type to, like, if they're down on their back foot, they'll probably pull out a, like,
like a staff or a cutter or an archer or something like that.
A different character is the bottom line. Like,
Yeah.
if it's broke, fix it somehow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not always the best decision. I'll say that. But
It's worked a lot of the times for Ruby.
no, for sure.
That's so much
we
damage.
got to see during their set versus Nuggetz. They picked
That was such a
Yo-Yo.
good
All right.
I like the stage pick from Ruby. Yeah, I like the stage pick from Ruby.
Oh wow, amazing!
That
stuff
was
from
so
Ruby.
much damage. That was almost half of Justin's health.
Yeah. Oh. Not Ruby having trouble finding out when it's their turn.
Yeah, I think that was like the problem with game
Wow,
one. And I
the
think
reversal
it's
command throw.
ooh, good dash attack into shock. Almost a Blossom Storm into Air Puff combo, but narrowly misses.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I'm not sure if that dive kick hit through the down B or if it.
No,
was
the hitbox
afterward.
wasn't active because it was like going down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Even though water down B is mad active.
Very true. It is actually still punishable slightly. Slightly.
Yeah.
Don't be fooled. It is still -5, I think.
Yeah. It's still -5 on block.
I think so.
How do you know that exact data?
Justin says it a lot.
Really?
Minus.
That's oddly specific.
No, maybe minus. No, it's -8. It's -8. It's minus.
That's
because
oddly specific to know. 'Cause
It is
we don't
grabbable.
know we don't know the on block frame data yet. Like for Ruby hasn't found it. But anyway. Justin again doing very well. Ruby like messed Justin up in the last set that they played.
Yeah, there was a lot of adaptation last set, but also between game 1 and game 2 right here.
I think one thing that Ruby is doing that Ruby needs to stop doing here is putting themselves in the corner. Like that's proven to be really bad because that just gives Justin a free punish, you know?
Yeah, I think they need to not retreat as much and mostly kind of play the aggressor.
Wow. Excellent pressure. Really not letting Justin have an inch and taking a mile whenever they get the chance.
Oh, this might be 2 miles. This is 2 miles right here.
Yeah, this is 2 miles. You're taking the whole road.
Ruby took a marathon right here.
Yeah, Jesus. Oh, the reverse hitbox of just barely. Oh. Alright.
I was expecting to grab.
Yeah. But Justin, yeah, two more kunai would do it, or a well-placed dash stack from Ruby. Going up 2-1.
I think we're gonna see perhaps a Gardens or a Factory Tour, unless either of those was ran.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, going back to Bubbler.
I don't think I agree with that.
What do you not like about it?
I think Justin at least should want more or less space rather.
Yeah, I definitely think that Ruby is probably doing really well in bans to constrain Justin's counterpick.
Yeah, we might have had a Springy / Factory Tour ban.
Yeah, because Ninja's one of those characters that does very well on every stage in every matchup. Because Ninja just has such a diversity of tools for any situation, kind of like Fighter.
Yeah, I've heard Fighter and Ninja compared very closely a lot.
Two characters who, rather than being shoehorned into one specific archetype, more have the tools to deal with any situation.
100% agree with you right there. Justin really kind of just sharking with the waterfall and the rainbow.
Yeah. Oh, we are seeing just getting a hit in, not really getting anything off of it.
That was good rainbow. That was good rainbow.
Leveraging Rainbow's use is an amazing corner pressure tool, just because you have to respect it, basically.
I don't know if Justin intentionally missed the shine, the down B,
yeah.
But having seen that he whiffed it, went for rainbow immediately because I think that he thought that Ruby was going to try and get out of there.
Yeah,
Ooh, that was a
gonna be it.
dominant game. 4, 3,
Mhm.
4. Game 4.
Game 4.
Um,
Yeah. Justin playing very well. One thing that I noticed Ruby doing that Ruby maybe should stop doing is running into the kunai, or like kunaiing as Justin is running at them.
Yeah. I think kunai is just not as strong of a tool in this matchup.
I mean, just what? Huh? Okay, good.
Justin misclicked.
Yeah, Justin with the rare Haldera counter pick. Let's see where they're going. All right, Jam Bastion. I feel like this stage isn't that good for either character.
I vibe with it. I think it's pretty neutral.
Yeah, like it's like Ninja does fine on all the stages, but I feel like it's objectively like a bad stage for Justinian, which I think is probably why Ruby picked it.
What makes you say that though?
Well, not a bad stage, but just like a subpar stage, just because Water likes to confine the opponent.
I agree, but I think the platform layout of Jam Bastion kind of lets Water still trap them pretty well, because keeping them in the corner, they're probably going to try and go for the top platform, and then Water has like the jumping up B.
Yeah. One thing that I think we've seen a lot more of in this game is reversal, is using the frame 1 throws as a reversal, and that's what we've seen Ruby do, and it's what we're seeing them do it's what we just saw them do. But Justin really
Clean
making it
combo right there. Clean
Yeah.
combo.
making it difficult for Ruby to get in. Another
I'm not sure I agree with
example-
all of those kunai. That
Yeah.
gave Justin a lot of space.
Yeah, Justin, the
I
reversal
think
what's
they
happening
wanted
in
the
that game too.
command grab right there, but they didn't reverse.
The reversal was happening in that game too. There, Justin not getting Ruby and Ninja taking a mile.
This might be the game.
Uh,
Oh, Ruby coming back though.
Oh, the reversal command grab. One of Water's biggest weaknesses is his inability to deal with those. Oh, yep, another reversal command grab. One more thing will do it. Oh, wow. The
Wow.
Blossom Storm into the. That was
Blossom
incredible.
Storm and then immediately a command grab. That was very smart from Ruby, recognizing that they were right next to Justin after Blossom Storm, and then Justin didn't do anything out of shield.
That was great. I've never seen Ruby do that before. I've never seen anyone do that before. Anyway.
Definitely well played. Justin's
Yeah.
probably kicking himself after that one, because
Yeah, probably.
that was right in his hands.
Yeah. While Ruby has been very dominant in the past 2 sets against Justin. Alright.
So we had Jam Bastion. I think we'll see.
Yeah. Going to. Yeah. Definitely consistent with the Ninja here. It's just such a good character. Kind of in the. No, yeah, for sure. He's done. But Ninja is sort of at the bottom of the top tier, I think.
I don't know. I think they're pretty solid out. I don't think they
No,
lose that many
like-
matchups, so I'm not
Yeah.
sure I agree.
Yeah, I think Ninja might be top 3.
Ooh, I don't know about
Maybe.
that though.
No, because I think that Ninja doesn't really lose to, like, Ninja goes even with a bunch of characters, but he doesn't really lose to anyone.
And you might be
Like-
on something there, actually.
Yeah, like Magalore, like with Magalore, doesn't have to deal with the uncharged Shadow Balls, which is like the biggest thing about that matchup.
Yeah, and then Ninja being so fast can kind of pretty much approach Mag with a little more ease.
Yeah. Here we see Ruby and Justin shielding next to each other. The stream is frozen again, I think.
Oh, Zyvon. We couldn't clip it because it was frozen on Discord. so we didn't see what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still at full health on both sides, at least for me. But seeing it in Twitch right now, I'm a little behind, so forgive my commentating things that have already happened.
Yeah. No, I think we gotta wait for the stream to come
full
back.
water 5Bs, but one dash attack in the corner actually doesn't get punished at all. Actually gets Justin some damage.
This is so cursed. We're actually commentating. No, because our commentary is going to be on a delay, and it's also going to be on a delay because of the stream. So it's like, I don't even know how that would work time-wise.
Oh, it's just going to be behind.
Oh, wow. Alright, Justin won.
Game's already over. I was probably commentating something that already happened. That's alright, though. Better than no commentary.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I think... Yeah, no character change for Ruby. Very rare. Ruby Ruby's sticking to their guns here.
This has been so even. Like one game I'll think, oh man, Ruby has Justin figured out, and then the next game Justin just comes back and like wins by like 140 health, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah,
forgive me for trying to think that something happened.
Yeah, forgive me for creating a narrative here. I think they're just even. But like Justin, that's what I've said this before, but I don't think there's any like GGs that was close though in this game, if that makes sense. Like
although the set is close, every single game has been pretty dominant. I think I see what you're saying there.
Yeah, like the result of a set will usually definitively decide who's the better player. Like there's very little.
I think it's just a very momentum-based matchup, though. I think that has to be taken into account.
I think in general, though, great 5B off the platform to catch whatever Zybon tried to do out of the corner.
Ruby, right?
Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
Alright. Those Zybon also plays Ninja. Anyway,
I know, she's gonna be one of the few ninjas now. That's gonna be pretty interesting.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, but Ruby's ninja, I really question the use of Kunai here. Like, it has not worked.
Justin's making sure that, he's either dashing from a platform or dashing behind a 5B in order to never have to get hit on initial dash by a kunai. So pretty much taking absolutely 0 damage from any of them.
Yeah, great following the dash B with a jump and then punishing with dive kick. That was really good for Ruby. Justin turning the platform is being very defensive. Oh, the great command grab, gonna take it. Oh, Ruby up 4-3. Set point.
Game point, or set point. Ruby.
I think that we are going to see. I think if Croc wins versus Bim, we're going to see a third rematch of Ruby versus Croc, a set which has been very contentious. But we can't count out Justin yet.
Absolutely not. Justin has always been capable of these comebacks.
Momentum seems to have no effect on Justin.
The problem is, Justin's been losing on counterpick stage every single time. Yeah. So he's gonna have to win on a counterpick stage. And it's been pretty like stage dependent so far. Like it's pretty dominant on Ruby's counterpick stages, and then whenever Justin gets to pick, he seems like he's winning pretty solidly too. So there needs to be something figured out.
Ooh, the cutter.
Or something already is figured out, but it's just Justin hasn't figured out how to deal with it.
I cannot win this matchup. I've played cutter. I cannot win this matchup. This matchup feels unwinnable.
Did Ruby switch to cutter? I didn't see it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. If Ruby does this, I will be very surprised.
Is this a flex?
This might be a flex from Ruby. Ruby does this a lot. One of, if not the most interesting player to watch for that very reason.
I remember my set against Ruby. They went cutter one game on butter.
Oh yeah, the dash attack 5 times the teabag. That was so funny.
I'm pretty sure they were just fed up with me doing dash attack.
Yeah, no, that was actually what happened. I actually asked him about it. Oh wow, yeah, Ruby's
That's
seeing why this matchup is hard. Oh wow, actually, I maybe spoke too soon. Ruby actually doing very well, relatively well here.
Ooh, that was a really well placed charge.
Combo break. That was inspired.
That was an inspired combo.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Oh, using the 8-beat pressure.
Oh, I like the retreating on that.
Oh yeah, using the hypercut.
They're going blow for blow. This is insane.
This matchup is like really hard for Cutter. But regardless, Ruby is managing to make it work. Oh.
Here it comes. This is the Doug Sauce counterplay.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ruby taking the set with Cutter. Holy shit.
Almost last hit.
That was incredible.
Ruby is insane.
Be honest something about Cutter, dude.
Ruby's Cutter is busted.
Yeah, Jesus. All right. Well.
Bim. Cutter technically does beat Water 6-6B, but you have to aim it at their head, which no one's been like thinking was a viable thing, and then Ruby's just like, okay, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it all the time, every time. All right.
We're gonna see right now. We're gonna see Bim versus Croc? Question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna see now.
Yeah. All right.
We took that 5-3.
Mm-hmm.
Well done to them, and good placing for Justin, losing to only.
Fifth?
Yes, this is gonna be 5th for Justin. Losing to Croc and Ruby. No bad losses at all. Those are probably some of the best players we have right now.
World. Yeah, these are all players who I think the measure of like top players in this game are players who can go 5-3 or better with P47. Like that's sort of the thing here, because no one's beaten P47 yet.
Yeah, I just realized I went 1-2 to P47 and Meow Mix.
Yeah. All right.
That's insane.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about me right now. We're talking about Bim, and we're talking about Croc. So this is probably going to be a fighter wrestler.
Yeah. What do you think of fighter wrestler?
I actually played it against Bim. Yes, I actually played it against Bim.
Did you win?
Did I play Bim today? No. I played it against Bim. I lost one time, and I think I won another time.
Okay, that makes sense.
So Bim's been like grinding this matchup, I think.
Yeah. Like a high tier in wrestler versus like a top tier in fighter. Two very good characters, big damage, but wrestler gets a bit more off of each opening than fighter does.
Oh yeah, we're not going to be seeing any 10-minute games here. These are going to be 30-second games.
Yeah, 30 seconds or less. This is my favorite. This is one of my favorite things about KF2 is the matchups that are like 4 neutral interactions.
Oh, 100%. Like the fact that this game has both like Gooey Mag as matchups and then also like wrestler fighter
or like hammer anything.
Yeah,
hammer
either gets like completely destroyed or destroys.
Yeah. Oh wow!
Oh my gosh!
Croc! Oh my god! Stop! Croc, please! Croc! Croc!
He has a family!
He has a family! Holy shit! Croc, please! Oh my god!
Caught out of the double kick. Okay, all right.
Oh, that's gotta be horrifying for
that
him.
was game 1, technically.
Yeah, Jesus Christ! Croc bouncing back from his loss against P47 with a dominating 196 health game against Bim. That's going on the PR video. Holy shit.
Pretty sure Croc just like took damage when he wanted to that game.
Yeah, no, he took damage to get in. Incredible stuff.
Let's hope the internet stays up here, because I don't want to miss this at all.
Yeah, I don't think anyone at home wants to miss this. That was incredible. All right.
just seeing wrestlers like grabs and throws happen, it's just an adrenaline rush.
Yeah, it's so cool.
It just
Honestly,
looks so great.
we can't hear the game on our Discord stream. At least I can't. But oh wow, Bim switching to the MK. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know if I agree with it personally.
Yeah.
I think there could have been some fighter adjustments that could have been made, but definitely worth it to see how it is. This is a first to 5, so definitely worth it to explore a little bit.
Stage of the partners. Actually, surprisingly, I don't think it should be legal because you can't see fighters Hadouken very well.
Yeah, that's why we have this stage, or we have, what's it called? Rivals as the main stage.
Yeah,
instead.
it's also easier to unlock. Anyway. Fighter. Let's see. Bim. His Meta Knight is very good. But Croc might pull this out.
That was a really good jump dash attack from Bim. Just kind of blocking that grab. Ooh! Gets caught by the shuttle loop right at the end. But doesn't follow up with another.
Yeah. One thing that Croc has been doing very well is canceling the pushback on shield to stop himself from being hit. Like, from being hit. Like, being
there we go.
Yeah.
That move is probably like the least used from wrestler, but looks maybe the coolest.
Yeah, no, definitely. I absolutely agree. It's also wrestler's fastest move, weirdly enough. Wow.
Ooh.
Croc is putting on a show for the spectators.
Break your back.
Yeah, Croc absolutely destroying Meta Knight's spine there.
Does Meta Knight have a spine? Game explain. When?
Don't, not anymore. Let's see. I don't know what Bim has after. If Bim's going with the sword.
Is Bim going with the sword?
Oh, maybe. That would be a very bad decision.
If Bim goes sword in top 8, it's actually kind of goated.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would prove a lot of the haters wrong.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sort of. Like, Bim would just lose. Let's see here. Alright. Going to Bubbly. Stage very good for Meta Knight. I don't think as good for Wrestler here.
Yeah, this is definitely Meta Knight stage. Good pick from Bim.
Yep.
But I don't think this is a bad wrestler stage by any means, unless it's against specifically Magolor.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, did it freeze? Oh. There. Oh. Oh. Alright. There we go. I think those players were experiencing the lag too.
Yeah, that froze on Twitch too, so that was like actual lag.
Okay.
I think they were doing button check real quick.
God, I can see why Croc is winning these games so fast. He's trying to get these games out of the way before his internet dies.
Crocnet has actually not struck again. We're just gonna do a button check real quick. It looks kind of framey from what I'm seeing. Like it's like going extra slow. So, oh, I think it's almost back. Yeah, there we go. I think that's back.
Alright, that's good.
Okay, yeah. I think Croc's about to go ahead and kill Divon. I think they're just testing more buttons. Yeah, see, it goes slow again.
Oh, are they gonna DC? Oh, no.
I don't think that one was a DC. I think someone ended the game there because it wasn't fast enough.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. Well.
I just want to confirm that.
Yeah.
That was bad. Yeah. Do you want to quit out and try again? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna try again. We don't want to miss this. I think it's just gonna fix itself this time. I don't think we're gonna see that again.
Mhm.
Although nothing is certain. Croc internet.
Yeah. Let's just see. Yeah. I think Croc's doing a bracket speed run right now. Just trying to get as many games as possible before his internet dies.
Yeah, no. People say Wrestler in Lag is the best character. I got to agree, but I
Not
think
when you're disconnecting.
Yeah, not when you're disconnecting. Like if the only lag that happens is disconnecting, it's different than like you're playing with like bad connection, like you're not wired, you're on handheld or whatever.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here.
All right, we're just waiting on Croc.
Yep.
I wonder if Croc is wired. My first guess is no, but like
I think yes. He is.
you think? Oh, you know he is.
Yeah. He
That's
he
rough.
mentioned that he was wired.
That's
I think.
rough.
Yeah.
The fact that you're wired and still just doesn't really work.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe that could be other stuff.
Just waiting for Croc here. I'm gonna grab some water.
All right, I'll entertain the stream.
Yeah.
Who's in chat? Who's in chat? What we got? Let's see. We got Nuggetz, Bim, Avian. Ruby was here earlier. I don't know if they're still here. Welcome everyone. Hi Bim. Good luck. Only real gamers in chat right now. That's absolutely fact. If you're gaming, you're in the Zyvon stream. Keystone coming in. Everyone's getting shoutouts. You want a shout out? We are a chat. Yes, absolutely, Colgate. This is a society. This is a chat. We live in a
I'm
chat.
back. Croc is still not here.
Gonna lose 5.
No.
I'm gonna take an hour with this net.
Please. Now wants to act
He's a
like
nice
shit.
guy, but he needs to get some boosters for his internet.
God damn it! One moment, please.
Did Croc say that?
So polite.
One moment, please. Now it wants to act like yeah. Unfort.
Unfortunate. All right.
Croc. I want to say give it.
All right.
Croc looks like he's saying that he doesn't really want to, but
Yes. Okay.
okay. So we're gonna see Croc in at least like a 3-minute
God,
window.
please! I need to see more Croc gameplay. He's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Since we're only waiting 3 minutes, we can wait on Croc. But if we disconnect after that, we're gonna have to run winners.
Yeah.
Or we might just run winners now.
We'll see.
You know what? Yeah. This is going too long. I think we can do winners now and have the rest of this set played off stream. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I know it's really fun to watch Croc, but the only time that we would have to 100% have to put it on stream is if it's grands or like losers finals, like if it's the only matches that can be played. But like we need to start getting the rest of the matches going. So, Bim, do you want to just leave from Zybon's game, and then we can have winners finals played.
Alright, it's fine. We'll have the rest of it played off screen. Alright. Zybon, I think, still unable to commentate.
That's fine. We got...
It got faster? Oh! Can we... Please.
It got faster. That's fine, but... Can we get you in here? Like, RN right now?
Okay, wait. If it's better, can we please get him in here for the 5-0? I need to see it.
5-0! Can't say that.
We get him in here for the 5-0. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, Croc. I'm gonna give you 1 more minute until 10:43.
Yeah. Croc, please now. Alright. I'll start a timer.
Yeah, start a timer. Hey Siri, set a timer for 1 minute.
Yep. Alright, I'll let you use
Oh, you didn't hear me.
Oh, I'll use my timer. I'll tell you when it goes off. Talk, okay. Croc, please.
Yeah, we need to get it going. Like, I was jinxing it so hard. I was thinking to myself when I was playing my sets, I was like, man, this tourney's going seamlessly. It's like everything's going so fast.
Croc's here.
All right, start it. Go. Hurry.
All right. Croc is about to do a bracket speed run. This is I think the fastest 5-0 we've ever, or the fastest set. This might be the fastest.
See, like if we're actually able to play, it goes fast. But the fact that we can't is the only thing holding us back.
Off.
Okay, yep. Do that off stream. Get Nuggetz and P47 in here.
All right. Play off stream. All right. Let's get Nuggetz and P47 in here. Bro. Damn.
I feel bad for Croc.
That was the sickest 2-0 ever, though.
Oh yeah, 100%. Both of those clips were fantastic.
Yeah. I might have to watch that again. Anyway.
Okay. We got P47, we got Nuggetz. This is a match as old as time itself.
Yeah. Lots of Nuggetz almost won this. Wait, P47 is in. Oh no, P47 is its winners finals.
I think one of these players is the best player in the world. But I don't know who it is. It's
Okay.
either.
To be honest with you, I think there are a bunch of like players that are like super on that level. So like Ruby.
See, I think there's 4 people in contention. That's P47, Nugget, Koyo, and Ruby.
Yeah. And like, yeah, Justin's right below that level.
Yeah, no. Then right after that is like Justin, Mix, Ninja. That bunch.
Oh.
That's a tough spot. Yep.
Nugget's playing so patient right now.
P47 just reacted to Nugget's jumping away and then set off the bomb because it is 1 frame, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, great slide! That was a fantastic slide right there.
Yeah. All right. And yeah.
P47 keeps the DMs open.
All right. Let's Yeah, Nuggetz just like shielding and like this matchup feels tough. Oh, the Nuggetz.
What a command grab. Nuggetz, in addition to Ruby being like one of the best people at doing the command grabs.
Yeah. I mean, technically, I would say Croc has the best command grabs, but not in the same way that Nuggetz and Ruby.
Yeah, no, Croc, that's a different story.
Yeah. Croc again, like Wrestler probably gets the most, like, no, sorry, Wrestler gets objectively the most off of reversal.
Off of what?
Reversal command grabs.